Good evening. It is now the 21st of May, 2019. This reading is for Virgo. Excuse me. Thank you for watching the videos, for liking, for subscribing. I appreciate it so much. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can do more personal readings. I lay the readings out so it saves time, and I can look it over and try to get an idea of the flow of the cards and what's going on, so the message is clear for you. I started with the Rider-Waite deck. That was your overall energy with Rider-Waite, the Magician. And then with the Witch's Tarot, the Page of Cups is also an energy. He's manifesting in someone's offering. This person who's offering this offer of love has a lot of control because they're holding this huge wave back. Sorry, I guess you can't see it. They're just, they're in control, and it's an offer. Page of Cups. Cups are about emotion, but the Page of Cups is a messenger. Okay, so whatever you're manifesting, so this Page of Cups is a messenger. So the Rider-Waite deck, we start out with the King of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Empress, the Seven of Rods, and the Ace of Swords. I'll give a description of each card, and then I will read the cards together. And then with the Witch's Tarot, we have the Seven of Swords, the King of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Six of Swords. So the King of Swords, he's like justice, but he's bigger than life, his head's, he's even higher up than the clouds in intuition and knowledge of what he's doing. And below that is, for the Rider-Waite, I'm going over first, is the Two of Cups, which is an offering, an exchange of a union, an offering of love. And then the Empress, she's the mother figure, she's fertility, nature, abundance, she's got a good emotional level in her heart, she's pure. And then in the Seven of Rods, you're holding your ground. There's something you're holding your ground for. And then there's an offering from the Ace of Swords, and it's offering in the mind, it's thoughts. So then with the Witch's Tarot, it may be confusing right now, but it will all come together really nicely, trust me. The Seven of Swords, he's kind of deceitful. He's taking something, or he's leaving something behind. He's taking what's his, or he's taking what isn't his. But he is moving on. Then we have the King of Swords again, which is now on both sides of the Two of Cups, which is a divinely fated card. Soulmates, twin flames, whatever you want to call it. I was going to say something now, I forgot. But the King of Swords, he's authoritative, he's in control. But because the Seven is, okay, let me finish explaining the cards before I start, sorry. The Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning. That's coming from, like, the thinking of King Midas. In the Rider-Waite deck, I believe he's holding it up out of the water. It could be my Mystic Tarot deck, too. But it is a stirring, another ace, another beginning. But that's monetary, and that's right below the Empress. and she's, she's complete. So that, and then now you're holding your ground, and it's below this King of Cups. And then we have the Ace of Swords, which is right below the Seven of Rods. So it's something with your thinking. You got some thinking going on. But then in the Six of Swords, you are moving past what's holding you back and going forward. All right, so with the two kings here, they're connected with each other, and the Seven of Swords in this offering of love with the Two of Cups. So I don't know if an offering of love was given, it was manifested, and the messenger is saying, now be aware of what you manifested, because these two swords in the seven are just, he's up to no good. And I'm not sure if I told you this before, but it seems like, I don't know. But the Seven of Swords is, he's either taking what's his, he's taking what isn't his, or he is taking the past and leaving it behind and moving forward with this Two of Cups. He's either being deceitful or he's being good. So, yeah, it's so hard to do readings without interaction. I guess it's just a general reading, and I need to get over that hump. So then the Empress, right below her, is the Ace of Pentacles. So, you have an offering of love coming in from this King of Swords, and what's defining him is the Seven of Swords. So hopefully he's taking and moving forward and leaving the past behind. And the Empress is, she's about fertility, new birth, just structure, stability. She's mother, she's nurturing, she's comfort, but there's a new beginning with Midas right below it. Excuse me. And that's pertains to money. So now, because you got a messenger, you're manifesting, you have an offer, you have a new beginning. Now you're holding your ground. And you're holding your ground with this King of Cups below you. And so you're holding your ground for an emotional level. You're stable, you're structured. But I don't think this guy up here is really, I don't think he's okay in his mind. He may seem like he's a really good guy, but I just don't think like he's okay in his mind. Because it just seems to me that you're emotionally balanced, and your thoughts, you have new stirrings of thoughts, because you are holding your ground, and you have two aces here, and the aces represent beginnings, new stirrings of the mind, new ideas with money, and then with the Six of Swords, that shows you moving on to better things. You're doing what you should be doing, and things look like they're going to go really well for you. I'm just not sure that this man who is offering you love that you manifested is okay in his thoughts, and so that just might be something to be aware of, and or he's leaving some thinking behind. He's taking it away, so but it's about his thoughts, and it just, I don't know. I, without, I guess I'll just ask. Can you give me more information about why these two kings are here? See, it's the Tower. Yeah, he's not good. There's something in him that needs to fall away because his thinking is not right. So, Virgo, whatever you got going on with this guy, please be careful. It shows you moving forward, but it's fate is stepping in and taking care of this proposal. It's taking it right away because there's just not something right with this man's thinking. And swords are Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Something isn't right with what's going on with him. And I'm not really going to get into that because it's more about you. So, keep nurturing yourself and follow that dream that you got going on for money. And hold your ground. Stay emotionally balanced, Don't let somebody else screw with you because that's not okay, We're all supposed to evolve and grow on to bigger, better things, and we get stuck so often. So, hold your ground and stay balanced in your emotions and let him, be what he is. So now you got some stirrings in the mind of moving forward and, you're moving into calmer waters, better things, and you're taking wise lessons with you that you've learned along the way, which is, a good positive thing. So it is a very good outcome for you. There's just going to be some turbulence with this offer of a union, of love, of marriage. And, I can only say what the cards say, because I don't want to put my influence in there, but, I want to tell you, don't accept this offer. Because it just doesn't look good. Fate is going to intervene if, you heed the warning that the cards give you that the message is meant for you. If it is meant for you, take it. If it isn't meant for you, disregard it. Maybe you're just over here where you're manifesting money and you're starting a new job and a new position and it's a new birth of an idea, And maybe some of you have to hold your ground and keep your emotions straight. And some of you have stirrings in the mind to move on to better things. And there's so many different possibilities without having interaction with somebody to read for. It's a little challenging sometimes because the messages can go so many different ways. I really do appreciate you watching the videos. I hope it helps. If it resonates, please let me know. I could use some comments of what people think about the reading. Good or bad, either way, it's all good. I can take constructive criticism pretty well. So good luck to you, Virgo, and I hope everything works out for the best. It looks like you're going to be moving forward. So, be safe out there. Thank you.